just left the lake. I'm going out for a drive to a place called Oradour, and it's a war memorial place. The whole town is a war memorial. They've rebuilt the main town, but part of it they've left as it was in World War II. So I'm hoping it's open today. I'm going to go and have a wander around there. So left the lake about 5-10 minutes ago. I'm just driving into Saint-Junien, which is this place here that I'm going through. And Justine said to me when she went to the supermarket yesterday, it was about another. She saw a sign for it like just after the supermarket. So I'm heading for the supermarket before I put anything in my sat nav. There you go, Oradour. There, up there, Oradour Glan. That's where I'm heading. Wasn't very well yesterday. Just stomach upset really. And I think what happened was I had my gloves, my pair of my ski gloves. I was using those for just lifting things, and you know, they'd fallen on the floor. I'd got fish on my hands. I'd wiped my hands on the gloves, and just lots of things. And I don't know if there's any kind of ducks that come in there. I certainly know that there are some big koi poo, which are like rats that run around the place. I don't know whether my glove had fallen in. Look at that, it's quite nice. My glove had fallen in some kind of feces or something, because I remember wiping the corners of my mouth with my glove later on in the day, and I felt okay that night, but during the course of the evening as it went on, I just got really ill. I was on the toilet most of the night. So yesterday I just stayed in, popped outside a couple of times to get a bit of fresh air, but basically just stayed in all day. I'm feeling much better this morning when I got up, and kind of avoiding food most of the day today, and have something to eat later. But yeah, so when I get there I'll do a bit more showing around and discuss what it's all about, providing it's open. It is a tourist attraction, so it may not be open, but I'm by myself and I'm not going to crowd with anybody, so I'll see. Okay, I'll see you soon, mate. Hello. So I've come to this little French town called Oradour Glan, G-L-A-N-E, Surglan, I think that's the river, and I want to go and look around this memorial for World War II. So this used to be the old village, and obviously it's been bombed by the Nazis, and they've left it as a memorial for people to come and see what the devastation was. And it's pretty eerie actually. It's quiet, really quiet. But the interesting thing is, the village is only kind of between this wall here, and there's another wall at the back there at the moment that I can see, and then beyond that is new housing. So I don't know whether this was the main town that sort of stretched down this road, but it goes quite a long way. It goes right over there. There's some bigger buildings over there. Looks like maybe the main building for the town or village was right over there. Beautiful area. I don't know what the reason was for this particular place to get bombed, unless it just happened to have been in the path of bombers on their way to Saint-Junien, which is quite a big town, or Limoges, that's nearby. God, look at it, it's just still there, look, just sitting in silence. God. Just imagining the people running in the fear. It's very similar to the set of that film Dunkirk, with the guys running through all the kind of little streets getting away from the Germans. Yeah, such a shame that the centre's closed, the kind of main centre that shows you around They've got little videos, and they've got a talk, so you can sort of plug in and listen to a talk about it all. But yeah, it's closed, obviously COVID. But it's a very, very nice place. If you ever want to come here, that looks like the old post office, look. Here it is. Post office telephones. Wow. Amazing. This wall's getting quite tall now. Look over there, there's an old car. Old burnt out, rusty car of some description. It actually looks like a camper van. That looks really weird. Look. I don't know if it is, but it looks like an old camper van. Yeah, that's about as far as I can, close as I can get now. The wall gets really, really tall. It's smaller further around. But yeah, it's quite nice. My camper's parked right over there. Oh, I've left my lights on again. I'm not going to be here long. So used to having modern cars, at least it bleeps to tell you left your lights on. I'm always getting out and leaving them on. There you go. That looks like a really huge, or was a really huge house. I don't know if specifically this was like the like in the UK you have a kind of a lord of the manor or whatever. This could have been the gentry of the village, maybe. I'm talking waffling there. It's the biggest house in here. Oh wow. It's just so quiet. All I can hear is a distant dog barking. That's a building as well, look. Taken over by those trees. So there's a big church there, and then over to the left, where those brown kind of structures are, there's a visitor centre inside there. And that's where you get your headphones and different languages and everything. But hey, that's amazing. Not nice, is it? But yeah, so if you're coming on visits to sort of memorial sites around France, like the Somme and all those places, this one certainly is worth a visit. It's gorgeous. And such a nice setting. I'm not saying that was a nice setting that happened to the people here, but just if you wanted to come and do this, it's quite nice here. Have a really nice day around the area as well. There's a big town further, not very far from here, maybe only 10 kilometres. It's a big town. Limoges is maybe 30, I suppose, from here. God. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll come back to you all later. I'll do an upload tonight, so you should see all this. Bye for now.